Good evening. This is the Guyana Learning Channel's news in capsule for Tuesday, August 17, 2021. Here's a look at some of the top stories we will be covering. MHSS launches a business incubator, left them to begin peanut butter production, and vulnerable groups to get $2.6 billion in relief support. In the world of sports, West Indies to open T20 World Cup bid against England, and regionally, Osaka to donate prize money to Haiti. On the international scene, Bezos sues NASA over SpaceX deal. With the details, I am Denali Singh. The country's first ever business incubator dedicated to women, a facility by the Ministry of Human Services and Social Security that is poised to help thousands of women in the coming months to start up, sustain, and market small businesses, was launched on Monday under the auspices of President Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali and Subject Minister Dr. Vindhya Prasad. The event saw the launch of the ministry's free WIN app that will link women from all across the country, allowing them to promote their businesses and garner support from both local and international markets. The app, which will be managed by the women's business owners, is expected to be available on phones in a few weeks. During the launch at the Guyana Women Leadership Institute GWLI Cove and John East Coast Demerara, Minister Prasad reflected on how she thought the paid initiative with the women should not stop there. Thus came a series of other rollouts by her ministry, including the recently launched Women's Innovation and Investment Network, a free comprehensive training program with no admission criteria that is open to women of all ages. All the certified courses are accredited. So far, the WIN program has seen more than 4,000 applicants countrywide, with over 500 already trained in regions 3, 4, 5, and 6 in ICT graphic design, professional care, among others. And according to Minister Prasad, the remaining number of women will receive their training before the end of this year. President Ali noted that the government is trying to create a winning culture among women. He offered that the country's booming economy will necessitate all the incubator is providing for, and noted how the economy is transitioning into a level of sophistication that will require an ordinary task to be done extraordinarily. Senior GWLI training officer Sanjay Puran explained that the basic concept behind it is to provide support and to help any woman entrepreneur who needs help to start up a business, like writing a business plan, accessing fund for the business, or help to market, brand, package, or label it. This was extracted from the Department of Public Information. Upgrades totaling in excess of $5.5 million to an existing facility at Lethbem Region 9 will soon see the production of peanut products and dry fruits, the Ministry of Agriculture said on Monday. Awarded to 3D Construction for $5,542,776, the facility is expected to further enhance the Guyana Marketing Corporation's services to markets at the Norms at St. Ignatius, the school's hot meal program, the Guyana Defense Force, the Karanbu Lodge, local shops, supermarkets, and Guyana shops. Further, it is set to provide direct employment and a market for farmers' produce from surrounding communities in Region 9, such as Aishalton, Napi, and Shea, among others. This was extracted from the newsroom. President Dr. Irfan Ali on Monday announced new measures aimed at improving the lives of vulnerable groups in Guyana. The first measure is a one-off cash grant of $25,000 to all pensioners. This measure will benefit almost 65,000 persons and will place a total of $1.6 billion of disposable income into the hands of the elderly population. The second measure is a one-off grant of $25,000 to all public assistance recipients and persons living with disabilities. This grant will benefit about 25,000 persons and place more than $600 million of additional disposable income in their hands. The other measure is a 1-month free electricity for households consuming not more than 75 kilowatt per hour a month. This measure will benefit some 40,000 households as well. In total, these measures will place $2.6 billion worth of additional support to vulnerable groups, President Ali said. This was extracted from iNews. And now in the world of sports. Defending champions West Indies will open their T20 World Cup campaign against England in October in a rematch of the 2016 final. West Indies and England are in Group 1 along with Australia and South Africa. India and Pakistan are joined by New Zealand and Afghanistan in Group 2. India will play Pakistan in the opening Group 2 match a day after Australia take on South Africa and the West Indies meet England in the first games of Super 12 stage. The International Cricket Council (ICC) on Tuesday released the full draw for both stages of the October 17 to November 14 tournament, which is being played in the United Arab Emirates and Oman after being shifted from India because of the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. This was extracted from Loop News. And now for news in the region. In addition to donating prize money to relief efforts in Haiti following a deadly earthquake, tennis star Naomi Osaka said she plans to do more. The 23-year-old Japanese professional tennis player, who has a Haitian father and a Japanese mother, on Sunday night tweeted her decision to donate her prize money from this week's U.S. Open Tune-Up tournament in Ohio. When asked about Haiti during Monday's news conference, Osaka became emotional and had to step away for a few minutes before returning to answer more questions. Haiti is at the time dealing with the effects of a tropical storm that is hampering earthquake recovery efforts. This was extracted from Loop News Caribbean. And now for international news. Jeff Bezos' space firm Blue Origin is suing NASA over a decision to award a $2.9 billion lunar lander contract to Elon Musk's SpaceX. The former Amazon's boss firm said there were fundamental issues with the deal, calling it unfair. The row stems from a decision in April to hand the deal to one company, not two as expected, because of a funding shortfall. NASA is yet to comment, but it has the backing of the federal watchdog. In a court filing on Friday, Blue Origin said it continued to believe that the two providers were needed to build the landing system, which will carry astronauts down to the moon's surface as early as 2024. It also accused NASA of unlawful and improper evaluation of its proposals during the tender process. This was extracted from BBC. With that, we've reached the end of today's broadcast. Be sure to join us again tomorrow right here on the Guyana Learning Channel for more educational news and updates. On behalf of the technical team, thank you for watching, and remember to protect yourselves and the people you love. Get vaccinated today.